Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Will DuPree here in the KXAN live studio. Yesterday alone, the state's health agency reported more than 3,000 new cases of COVID-19 and another 225 deaths caused by it. Yet, Texas still effectively went back to normal since masks are no longer required statewide and businesses can operate again at full capacity. That means that live music and concerts can be held again here in the capital city. A year after the pandemic began, we wanted to check in with those surviving venues about how they'll move forward and what it's going to take to bring back the crowds. The arrival of the pandemic forced the Vortex to take an unexpected intermission that went beyond merely pausing productions. In total, the East Austin Theater had to cancel at least 10 live shows.
Well, in the very beginning, there was a period of grieving. We did take that time to just pause and go, wow, this is really horrible. But then there was this moment of, okay, so now what?
Just like everyone else, Managing Director Melissa Vogt says the Vortex went virtual.
At least I'm finally getting to meet our neighbors.
Holding at least 100 online shows.
I can't really meet them. Social distancing.
Of course, the cast would like to have crowds again, as do music venue operators.
So I got to tell you, I dream about shows at night, and they end with me waking up because I'm freaked out because none of us are socially distant or wearing masks.
Cody Cowan leads the Red River Cultural District downtown. Have any in the district had to shut their doors and are not able to reopen now?
Yeah, we've lost about 25-30% of the businesses in our association.
25 to 30%.
Yeah, due to pandemic.
Over at the Paramount Theater on Congress Avenue, the pandemic forced pay cuts, furloughs, and layoffs. But performances are ramping up again.
We were able to do 50 live shows between September and December with all the protocols in place.
Tim Ritz says the theater will keep operating at about a third of its capacity and still require masks. But its calendar now includes a full capacity show set for October.
We will survive this, but in part, it's because I think we've been responsible.
It's a cautiously optimistic view shared across the city.
We're thinking that maybe even later this summer, we might be doing some outdoor theater.
You know, it's vaccination. This is like the keystone to the whole puzzle.
And just yesterday, a new safety initiative launched here in Austin in response to the mask mandate ending in Texas. The Red River Cultural District and about 30 venues, including the Paramount Theater, which you just heard about, announced a new program called Safe and Sound. These businesses, you see listed here, pledge to abide by their own code of conduct to operate responsibly and safely. They say they'll keep safety practices going, like requiring customers and employees to wear masks, as well as enforcing social distancing and sanitization.